Hello there. Yeah, this is just my response to um, Russell Brand. He's talking about anxiety and methods to, you have continuous anxiety where, you have an occasion where you feel anxiety and then, you somehow get over it and then suddenly, then you've got the fear and again of, what's going to happen here or what about this problem and that problem? Oh, this has come up. And, I think that you know, I completely understand what he's talking about in terms of that regard. It's I think his solutions are okay, but they're very simplistic. I mean, in terms of having gratitude, which is is good. Having gratitude is always good. Being a part of a community, meditation, being aware of that particular part. They are more they're good, but what they're basically more task orientated, and quite frankly, in your life, you don't have time. Some This is where the problem lies: is sometimes you have problems which just randomly occur, and you don't have time to, okay, sit down to meditate and sit down to do all this type of situation. So, on that particular regard, what I would say is, this is what I think, and I think in terms of anxiety, the number one is you're always going to be, in a constant anxiety. So you need to accept the fact that you will be in anxiety majority of the time. It's not going to go anywhere. And but the most important thing is accepting that, and not only that, if you believe in God, then the main important thing is, look, this is not a determination. When this is not about like determination, in terms of the outlook, in terms of God, but like everything is determined from God. So basically, what's the point? I don't need to do anything. Basically, it's all just determined anyway. You know what I mean? No, no, no. You have free. From an Islamic point of view, you have free will, and God's roll the dice with you having free will. So God knows what results and everything that you are going to do, the actions you're about to take. God knows everything that, but He's allowing for it to all to happen. So, in that particular regard, you've just got to relax. That you know what, in the end, it's all up to God. You know what I mean? You're trying your best. As long as you're trying your best, that is all that matters. And yeah, that's it. As long as you're just trying your best, you should always ask that. Have I tried my best? Yeah. Then just let it go, because it's not in your hands now. It's certainly not in your hands. But if you have a situation where you have to, where you're like, okay, I have to make a decision. If I make this decision, it could go pear shaped. If I make that decision, it could go pear shaped. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. If I don't do anything, then that will also be a result, and it will just be messed up. In that situation, just let it go. Just let it be. Whatever comes into fruition, let it be. Because quite frankly, it's meant to be from God. This is my perspective. You know what I mean? It's meant to be, and the moment you accept that, then that's it. Then you can just let go. Just try to remember that particular moment. It's not a task oriented thing, but you just remember at the end. You know what? It's not in my hands. It's in God's hands. You know what I mean? I have no idea what to do. If a clear picture comes in my head, I don't know what to do. Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? I don't know what to do in any of them. I don't know. I just feel anxiety all the time. Well, in that case, just let go, because then you know what? It's not in your hands, man. It's not in your hands. You can't decide for what. You can't decide the future. You can't make it happen. You know. And if you inadvertently do make it happen by not making a decision, you tried your best. There was no logical path to move forward, and that was the only. Just to let go is the only path, because God will put the right path in front of you. So that's my perspective. Okay. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be on you. That's what it means.